Alrighty then guys, we are back to Let's Play Orcs Must Die 2, and now we're going to take on Precipice, which, if I remember correctly, is the last Dwarven Mine level that doesn't count like the unique Endless Mode ones, and then also the Fire and Water, sorry, the DLC ones, which sometimes have them. I think most of these aren't. I'm pretty sure it's only Are We There Yeti that has some unique not ones. Oh, wait, did that wrong. So I've already visited the level multiple times to get an idea of how I wanted to use my skulls. So just so you know, I have kind of worked through this already. So, yep.
We must go through the rifts.
You mean back to the old order fortresses?
Until we discover the source, we are only reacting as each new rift opens. The answer lies in the dead world of the Orcs.
Wait a minute. How do I know this isn't some evil person suddenly turned sexy partner trick?
Your growing powers are a match for mine. Are you afraid?
I know I am, but what are you? Wait, that came out wrong.
Do you see what I mean by that? Maybe it's just because he didn't have conversations with actual people, but they make him sound like such a fucking idiot, and I hate it. So anyway, for this loadout for today, which we're basically, I think, almost at full. I forgot if there's 9 or 10 different ones, but... so the way it works out is we have ourselves the Stone Staffed with the more damage to stone. We have ourselves the Stun on the Dwarven Rocket Launcher. I forgot to upgrade the Acid Launcher, so not going to do the slow, but I think we'll be able to work with it. The Freeze lasts longer. I didn't even think about that. Technically, I think the ceiling effect for that actually works out well. So technically, this would work out well for the things, because even though it's technically a floor trap, if you put it on the ceiling, it's no longer a floor trap, and then it actually... Keep in mind, frozen flyers end up dying. But it doesn't matter anyway, Dwarven Rocket Launcher just turns them into soup. I believe 2 on the regular loadout for... I know I don't really talk about this part, but it's slightly cheaper, but also it flips heavies, which today, guess what? Ogre, baby. So we're going to be taking on an Ogre. And then I try to get the barricades as cheap as they could be. Frozen on these. Stun on the spiked wall. I figured we'd show this off today for a little bit of fun. And then nothing else has anything else. So, yep. So, we got a bit to go, so definitely get as much as you can on these, because,
They'll go where I want them to.
Sad to say it, you're gonna be spending a lot of money on your kill box over, or sorry, just to block off these for you today. As you can see, sometimes they even go over there, so, yep. You have a bit of this to go, and then just try your best to protect it as well as you can. So, don't really have any more to use all of my stuff in, but we will do our best to work this out. So if it isn't obvious, oh, come on, fuck off. Flyers again? All right, watch this thing. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that, bam. And I have the stun effect too, so if we do run into an enemy that's causing us some issues, all we have to do is use the stun effect and it'll stun them, so it's very useful. It also has a less mana effect, which probably would have been slightly better, but nah, I don't care. I don't care at this point. That's right, stay right there, buddy. Stay right there. There we go. Oh, wait. Wait, I thought I had the stun effect. Is it the less mana? Maybe it's less mana. Fuck off, jerks.
Insects.
Alright, now they're going to be coming in on the other side. I don't know if I need the darts, but I figured they'd be helpful.
Here we go.
And I think I'll throw wall traps around. I don't know. I don't even know how well these are going to work out, honestly. Kablooey.
Oh,
Kablooey.
delicious.
There we go. Awesome, awesome. And now they're done. Yeah, I don't know where these spiked walls would actually help out too much. I was just kind of grabbing them as a fun thing just to see if they fling off, but they really don't fling enemies very far. It's more of a, Oh, no, I didn't realize that. It's the basic that does the stun, not the secondary. Okay, that's kind of weird, but well, whatever. I mean, I guess to each their own, quote-unquote. Yeah. This one's pretty difficult. I definitely do not like this one as an endless level. I don't like most of the Dwarven ones, because keep in mind, you have no way to heal for the majority of the stuff, so you're just kind of sitting there like, yep. Just kind of taking the brunt of it. Kablooey and kablooey. The stun will be nice for the Ogre, though. Though I guess it doesn't matter since I already have the secondary effect on my Stone Staff. I don't have the longest time on it, but that's not that as big of an issue, honestly.
Who's your mommy?
Please don't say that. Ugh. It just makes it sound oddly sexual. I can do that, and then maybe I'll also throw some barricades over there, so it'll fling a few of them. That might be a good idea. So do love me some spike walls, though. It is a very nice one. I do like the fact that honestly, it's just there are people out there that definitely like the more physics-based stuff of Orcs Must Die, and it makes it very difficult to do it when you can't flip heavies. It's like just basically dog doo-doo. And yes, I just said dog doo-doo. Oh yeah, and sometimes they go across the thing, which is why you kind of want to just keep the minecart going the way it is. It's so funny to me, like, the minecart is almost always going, like, the exact right way it should be going. Oh, that didn't kill him. It's a little surprising.
They're almost there.
That was actually quite surprising they made it that far, not even gonna lie.
A momentary pause.
Okay. Gonna leave you there. Wait, I gotta run over here.
This should slow them down.
I guess that doesn't work. There we go.
Come out and play.
Do that. Just gonna throw these. So sometimes flip heavy on these if I forgot to say it. So yeah, so sometimes they will flip the heavy, so we might get the ogres and stuff too. I know there's not a lot of ogres in the first few levels, so don't have to worry about it too much, honestly. Again, don't feel you have to take my setup. Just kind of, you know, pick whatever works best for you. There are a lot of options to work for in Orcs Must Die 2 compared to Orcs Must Die 1, so do what you find is the best option. Also, be careful putting the, you know, besides ogres, sometimes not the best option to have the, Oh, fuck off. I forgot I was gonna say there. That's right, get fucked. Oh wow, you actually have a good throwing distance. God, what was that with that one dude? He like couldn't throw worth shit. This guy's over here like try to fucking stop me. For some reason the dwarves are Irish. Oh hey, there's a skull over there, nice. Definitely want to grab that, but I think I have plenty of time.
Enjoy the ride. Line up.
Is that not working? Is that thing just not flipping people? Ugh. Honestly, grabbing this thing was like a poor choice, honestly.
Ooh, a skull. Killing orcs is so exhausting.
Yes, I'm sure it is for you.
Pain for you, pleasure for me.
Let's make it sound so fucking terrible. Alright, actually, you know what? No. Keep in mind they only flip in one direction, so make sure you do not, fuck around too much.
Now it's time.
Flyers in the air.
Cool, get fucked. I just love how they're like, people don't like flyers. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna let you fuck them up. Alright, so models for the ogres are the same, unlike a lot of the other enemies. I guess kobolds were also the same. There we go, look at that. Ah, reliable. So those also do damage as well. Did I have a unique on that? I did not have a unique on that, no. Got another skull somewhere. Gotta take advantage of that. And look at that stun. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, wait. These guys are getting through. Definitely want to do some more. For a second there, I was getting super worried. I thought the, oh yeah, a lot of times these guys will drop 100 coin as well. I don't know if they did that in the last game, but they do it now. Very nice.
I assume I won't have to clean up after.
I love her narcissism, honestly. I assume I don't have to be the one who has to clean up after that. That's not my fucking job. Like, she complained about the order and, like, fucking being on a, you know... I guess she got on the power trip? I don't know how the War Mage... You know, he's stupid, so I don't know how he was trying to word it, but... like, she was upset at the fucking council or whatever the fuck it is.
Won't you come into my parlor?
Damn her, fuckhead.
A momentary pause.
Okay, okay. Do some flip traps over here. And then we'll do another dwarven dude. Honest, this dude's kicking ass. He's fucking throwing them everywhere. I might even be able to throw him, stick him over here. Maybe they'll still throw over and kick some ass. Honestly, I don't have a lot of issues with this level overall. It's just a lot of crowd control, basically.
So beautiful.
Fling! I do recommend if you're having issues, don't fire like in a ranged, actually fire on the ground where you want it to hit so you know you'll flip as many of them as possible. It's very useful. What I wouldn't give for some floor scorchers right now. It really is kind of crazy how it's like in the oh yeah, that's right. Get that skull.
All mine.
Definitely a commodity that I want. Don't know why I grabbed that. That was by accident, 100%. But watch this. Bam! Look at how much damage the stone staff does when the... Like, keep in mind, that's the unique, but that's how much damage the stone staff does against heavies when you do the special effect. Or you take the unique where it does more damage. Like, you basically, as long as you can one-on-one, you can one-on-one the ogres very easy, where in the last game it was, like, almost impossible to one-on-one them. Why am I not... That's really weird there. Like, I swear I should have been able to speed up a bit more. It's not really much else for me to do. Doing a few flips over there might be helpful. I don't know if it's super helpful, but it might be a little helpful. Well, I'm glad I didn't place any dart traps. Really don't need them with this dwarven rocket launcher. So yeah, I mean, like, the knockback is good when it's on the full, but it's not that great. The stun is definitely helpful, but... Ugh. This is fantastic for taking out the heavies, but trust me, they give you a level where you need it. You need this thing. And honestly, it feels like something that would be like exclusive to the War Mage, so... I feel like, you know, it definitely fills in some space for if the for any sorceress player that would like a blunderbuss type thing. And even then, the blunderbuss doesn't even help with the flyers at all. Did they really have her moan? You're gonna be fucking kidding me. Alright. Yeah, a little ridiculous. Orcs must die too. That's a little bit further than I thought you'd take it.
Watch them fly.
Oh yeah, this is not turning out well, okay. Okay, this is definitely not being too well. Be careful, because this will happen, and this is fucking awful. Yeah. If anything, this thing's more made for fucking... Keep in mind, both the things take mana for this. But yeah, no, this definitely seems like it's more made for sorceress because you have the ability to do some stuff. Oh, fuck off, you. We don't need you anywhere around here. Actually, why aren't there...
The sweet burn of acid.
That was a terrible idea. I should have put it all up against the wall. Wait, why am I not doing this? That's the better question.
So much wonderful death.
I'm gonna have that there as a last resort.
Pathetic insects.
That was definitely not a fun one. Alright, more acid sprayers. It definitely sucks that I didn't grab more of the higher upgrades on that. But that's just what kind of happens. You forget about it. Yeah, and this, honestly, the spiked wall has not been that great.
Orcs.
Don't know why I did it right there, okay.
I have never
Do this now so I don't accidentally run out of par time. I'm usually pretty good. I try to be proactive when I do these, so that it doesn't happen. Ah, no, we're not doing this. I really would have liked it for the... I think they were too worried about the last game, but I feel like if they really wanted to do this whole only sometimes flips heavies thing, they really should have focused on like either having it all flip any kind of heavy, you know, not just some of the weird ones. It should have been either any kind of heavy.
They're just so stupid. More death. More.
But yeah, it should have been it flips all kinds of heavies or sometimes, or it only flips, or it always flips the certain kinds of heavies. You know, I feel like they were being a little bit too stingy on how they wanted it, just because they didn't want us to take advantage of it as we did in Orcs Must Die 1, which, I get it, it's fair, but it's still kind of shitty. Oof, man, I can't imagine not having the Dwarven rocket launcher. Oof, yeah.
So much wonderful death.
Wait, what got through?
Enjoy myself.
Please tell me. Oh my god, something got through. No. Oh my god, was I not paying attention? Please tell me you start off at 29. I'm just stupid.
One more here and one over there.
I'm mad now. I'm mad. I have no idea what got through. I have paid so much close attention. Shit like that really fucking bothers me. I know there's no way that it was just one, that's just the way it started out. The 100% one of them got through, which is very obnoxious. But it is what it is. Honestly, I bet if I took some Floor Scorchers, everything would be fine. Because in the first game, you got it with the, well, technically it was a DLC item, but, which is a fantastic DLC item, by the way. But yeah, it was a really good DLC item, but like, you had it from the beginning, where in this game, you know, all the DLC items are here, FYI, but you still have to pay for them, and it's like, motherfucker. So you have to pay for them, like the skulls and stuff, so it's like, it's really annoying still. And again, it'd be helpful if, like, because it more than likely was a Cobalt that got through. And since the Cobalt got through, but since the Cobalt can basically get past most of this shit, it's fucking obnoxious.
Killing orcs is so exhausting.
Yeah. Honestly, it's the Kobolds that get me the most.
Step
Actually,
into
can
my
I fit?
sprinklers, little orcs.
Yeah, I can fit one of these over here. Okay, cool. Well, I have them here. Might as well use them.
Welcome to my lair.
Yeah, probably should have taken advantage of the fact I can fit those in there. There we go. Cool. Now there's no flyers. There we go. Fucking asshole archers. Eat my ass. Again, isn't it great that it can flip heavies, but obviously they're not going to walk in the path that allows you to actually fucking flip them properly? Like, another thing, too, if they wanted to keep two of these effects, they really should have flipped them, like, actually fucking flip them, not. It's honestly a big complaint that I have. I really wish they would have focused a little bit more on what we could have gotten. Go, 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 go. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oof. Dicks. How in the hell have they not died yet? That's... Fuck, 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 fuck. Maybe it was a flyer that got through. I never thought about that. I think I was just assuming it was a floor thing, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, is it flipping it? No! Ugh. It's just barely not going to flip over the heavy. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. And I'm super low on health, and I do not see any mana potions. Nope. Can't remember if these guys always dropped coins in the last one, but they do now. Alright, come on. Rude. So obnoxious. So obnoxious. Ugh. Alright, well, that means I gotta play the level again. Let me see what I could add as a replacement for anything. Alright then, guys, I am back. I decided to just skip to this point so you guys didn't have to hear the dialogue all over again. But anyway, yeah, so I did get an extra one, so if we are finally at our last one after we beat this level, so I figured I'll bring the Jar of Ghosts with me to help keep enemies back if it gets a little bit too crazy again. I decided to bring the Floor Scorchers, and then I think I'm actually going to start placing the darts up here, because I'm not sure what got through. And I'm guessing it's a flyer. It's either a kobold or a flyer I wasn't paying attention to. Either or, the Floor Scorcher, which I believe I have a larger arc on this one, will make it easier for it to actually hit it, putting it in the back. So, yep. Hopefully that works for today, and then obviously I still have to do all my setups the same, and also my...
They'll go where I want them to.
Wrong way to do that. But I also have it set up so, my acid sprayer actually has acid spray fucking damage of all... I know, right? Crazy. Who would do that? Dwarven dude right here. Okay.
Fresh hell is this?
Alrighty then. I'll just shoot that, because why not? By the time it reaches them. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I thought it would reach him about the time I did that. Okay, now it shows up. Fucking assholes. You can do the thing, because the homing does work. If I do it correctly. Kablooey, but not as well. Why didn't it stun them, too? It should have stunned them. That's dumb. Anyway, yeah, I definitely messed up that last one, not paying too close attention. I didn't even know when that happened. I mean, keep in mind, I keep the audio down a bit so it's not too loud for me, so I can talk without having to, like, feel like I have to talk over the sound effects in the game. But still, I'm like, what the fuck was that all about? One of you guys fucked up my score, so you can eat a dick. Okay. One of you up there. One of you up there. Okay. And now we're calling it a day. So I do not have the wall trap because that thing did diddly squat. There was no reason for me to bring that along if I wasn't actually going to fucking use it. So now I can put more acid sprayers down. I will say in this game, the cool thing about the Floor Scorchers is that you can actually add a special effect where they can stick to the wall. It's not a unique, it's one of like the gear ones. Very useful, 100% useful. Obviously it wouldn't work out too well here, but it actually works out pretty well in other levels. I definitely think I'm going to do a bit of grinding for skulls, because after I'm done with this, I'm going to be done for it. By the way, the next part is part of the next arc of the game? Section? I don't know how you'd word it exactly, but basically we will be getting into... the next part will change our location and also change a lot of the stuff we get into, so yep. So if you guys are curious, like, you know, especially Fallout 4 fans, like, really, you're playing another fucking game, how about you actually fucking play Fallout 4 for once? And it's like, look, I'm doing this very quickly. I'll probably be done tomorrow night. Actually, I don't know, the final level on this took me it took me until we got the last DLC before I decided to actually go back and seriously try to play it. To be fair, if I spent a lot more time, I'd probably do it. But it was just not something I was interested in at the time. Oh, wait, I didn't do the upgrade that gives the stun. That's why. I was like, why is it not stunning? Because I know I've seen this thing stun the enemies, but I didn't do that. Fuck. I literally put more into the spike trap, because I was like, well, you know, I have some stuff left. I might as well put it in something. God damn it. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks. What sucks even more is that if you do plan to do high scores, you have to specifically do your best to make it so that the high scores are, that your weapons aren't too strong. So you have to refund all your skulls anyway. Even if you finally get enough so you do get every skull in the game, you have to refund them literally, just so you can, just so you don't hit them too hard, so you can have enough effects hitting them so you do more of that, which honestly kind of sucks. But I mean, it's not something I would say is bullshit or anything, but it definitely sucks. Really? Come on, kill them already.
I'll shape their path.
Okay, we're gonna do that. Need us a good acid sprayer. And then we'll do that there for now, but that'll hit a good section, honestly. I also didn't bring the flip traps just because I didn't have enough money to make them cheap. And if they're not gonna be cheap, I don't want them. We'll do more floor scorchers, and then we can also, that's why I brought the $30 fucking dollar, sorry, 30, I don't even know what this is called, but I don't know what the money's called in this game, to be 100% honest. I played Orcs Must Die forever, do not know what the money's called. But I figured that would be better to spend it, you know, instead of 700 on something that's just gonna flip them and then possibly not get flipping the ogres as well. Wait, what? Oh no, these guys. Oh, I hate that. I honestly hate that. Always throws me off. Like, is it really not under attack, or is this game just being dumb? Also, I brought the ghost trinket because I figured. See, look at that. They hit me, so now they're all freaked out. So they don't usually gang up on you, thankfully, since you do it that way. Now, I don't know. So, by the way, the ice vents have a shield, since I figured I'm not going to be putting the ice vents all next to each other. So, and I figured the chilled would work well with some. Really, you guys are just walking right through my fucking freezing. You guys suck. I need to make sure I get rid of that or move it to the side or something. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Somebody cares.
I need no rest.
Okay, cool, cool. We're gonna move this to the side. Thank you. I'll have another one of these right here. I want to spread these out a little bit. Oh yeah, by the way, you could technically throw these up here to help. Also, these have an extended range because I figured it'd be better to hit more of the enemies, especially if they like to hug the walls at all, so. FYI, if you're curious about that one. So a lot of my stuff is actually different here, but that's what I like about this game. Because you do have different unique effects, it makes it a lot easier for you to just go, okay, instead of doing, you know, one specific thing or another, I'm going to actually change it up a bit. You have different ways to tackle a situation. You know, the upgrades aren't all the same. Makes life a lot easier. Yes. Actually, no, you know what? No. I was going to put a dart trap over there, but that's not going to work. I believe I had plenty of time when I was,
Did you miss me, boys?
Again, I just love the way she talks. It's just so vaguely sexual. I like the way the dude says it. They have ogres. Those fucking dirty ass creatures, them. So keep in mind, if these guys get a little bit too crazy for you, you can use the fear trinket, and then they basically go backwards. Basically, I believe it's called a wave point, is what it's called in a game, when the enemies like go a specific path. Usually they're trying to go the shortest path possible. The fear trinket basically means they're going the reverse of that. So it's not like they're actually freaked out and doing something weird. There's a specific reason they're doing what they're doing. Really, it goes that way? That's actually kind of dumb, actually. Oh my god, since the acid hit them, they turned into the little skeleton thing. I love it.
Why so serious?
Is that a Joker reference, really?
Welcome to my cooking class.
I do like hearing the sorceress's stuff. I'm so used to the war mage who's just like stupid but oddly excited is probably the best way to put it. There we go. Can I throw him over? No!
Enjoy myself.
That's annoying. Anyway. Alright, we're still at 30. By the way, if I lose again, I will not finish the level. I will just redo it until I get the proper score. Might even cut out the whole section unless I, you know, maybe do a few bits, but overall.
Oh, so many at once.
Oh yeah, I guess this would be a great idea too, since they're either going to walk on it and get tripped or get scorched. I hope you guys like the idea of me playing Sorceress just to kind of switch things up. And again, I don't think it's necessary for me to go through War Mages the same thing. You know, basically you have, you know, put more tar around this, you know, use arrow walls, put more tar up. You're basically good to go. You can definitely control the game a lot easier that way.
At this rate, they'll run out of orcs.
Did you really need to activate right when he stepped on top of it? Like, it seems a little, honestly, game, I'm not happy about that. That's really dumb.
Bath time, children.
I figured this dude over here was going to be an orc, so I'm like, let me take care of this guy first, since he's technically closer to the rift. Definitely nice to have Scorchers. Oh yeah, definitely shoot these guys while they're on this. I was gonna say it usually kills them, but no, that time no, fuck you, game. Well, that was a huge fucking dick mood. Fuck off. And again, hit this fucker. God damn it.
Into my fire.
Oh, that gotta be a ridiculous game. Alright, that guy's going to die soon. I hope so. So I want to get a... There we go. Figured one of those would be nice. Really? He got all the way over there. It's a little bit scary. Alright. Another one of these guys, and I'm really curious. I wonder if one over here would work out well. I think the archers are possibly going to kill him, but I still think we can work this out. We're just going to kill the ogre, at least do as much damage as possible, just so when they go through again, we're good to go. What in the hell did the ogre do? Was I the only one who saw that? He did like a weird fucking jump, like he tried to step over the enemy. I will say, I don't know what happened at first, but when I first played this game again, I think it was more Orcs Must Die 1, but still. When I was playing this game on the PC I'm currently using, for some fucking reason, like, the frame rate was super high. Like, right now it's running at 60. I think I have it... I forgot if I capped it in Radeon or not. But when they weren't that, the fucking motion that they did was ridiculous. Like, they were, like, specific... Like, they were, like, so jittery. Like, they were, like, up and down with their motion. It was so bad. Oh, yeah, the fucking Dwarven dude right there? Perfect. That was a great idea.
Efficiency.
I'll do another one right there. Again, I don't know how these things work with the ice fence. I want to assume they don't do well, but keep in mind in the DLC, the water dudes are not weak to the, aren't resistant to the fire stuff, so it's hard to say how the game treats this. Alright, we are still at 30, so that's good. I'm pretty sure it's a cold hold I got through. I mean, I'll be able to tell you guys from the results afterwards. Alright, another one over here just to play it safe. Got some Scorchers over here, so that's nice, but I also want to do one of... Oh, wait, no. Huh, weird, can't do that. Alright.
Burn of acid. How I love it.
Oddly sexual again. Alright. Just throwing a few of these down for fun. I believe it's the snare on these as well. Figured a little bit of slow would be nice. Okay.
I'm ready.
Flyers in the air.
Do not want to spend too much time on this.
The lesson
There we
is
go. Cool.
complete.
There's not going to be a test on the lesson, right? Oh no, I'm sounding like the war mage. No. There's not going to be like a test on this or anything, right? Wow, I got to say, that was actually pretty good. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think it was a pretty good imitation, honestly.
Dead all at once.
That actually wasn't half bad. I mean, at least in my head, as I'm saying it, it wasn't that bad. It could actually just be one of the worst things ever. People are like, don't ever do that again. Or I will send death threats, because that's how the internet works. And to be fair, I don't think I've ever gotten a legit... Well, it's hard to say, depending on who you're talking to. There's definitely different ways people interpret death threats. There's people who are obviously being stupid online. So it's hard to say whether or not they have or doing death threats. Wow, fuck off.
More.
Yes! It was these fuckers. God damn it. Did I get him? No, he's still there. Okay, good, good. Oof.
Done already.
I have to say, that Guardian was a fantastic choice. Because keeping him here means that they're attacking him, because they'll attack him instead of going through. So yeah, put the Guardian there. Perfect idea.
A special gift just for you.
I don't know, actually, if those guys are resistant to acid spray, now thinking about it. Because I said you could use the acid spray and it would work out fantastic, but to be fair, probably you're super, They're probably... They might be resistant. I don't know 100%. Wow.
So many
Those Scorchers did some good damage. No. I don't know what it is. For some reason, the rocket launcher always likes to go downward.
So many traps and so many victims. Now, how many was that?
I do wonder if this game was designed around the idea that they wanted you to spend a little bit more time grinding. Because, like, once you get to the later levels, it's like, yeah, depending on who you are, like, again, I had to replay this level, so that means I'm going to be getting more skulls from what I'm doing, where it wouldn't be the same for some of the other enemies in the game. Or, sorry, for some of the other people who maybe, like, could perfectly do everything, even with the low amount of traps and stuff. So far, I haven't necessarily needed the Fear Trinket. Actually, did the Fear Trinket help me out? I've never done it on the flyers before.
Come out and play. Crude, but effective.
Okay.
Orcs have so many parts.
Okay, one more of those. Awesome. Cool. Fuck off. Fuck off. Again, if we had archers, this would be fantastic. Flop a few of them in the back and we'd be set. No, we're kind of good on these guys. We really don't have to worry about them. Just to show you can hit them with the fucking thing. Though the thing is, that does more damage because it like hits a wider range when you use the other things.
At this rate, they'll run out of orcs.
Oh, jeez, I got freaked out there for a second. I legitimately thought they were getting really close.
I'll see them all burn.
It's because the way the map works out, it's like this area on the right, I think they're at the very bottom right of the map well, technically, I think the bottom right of the map is where the rifts are, when that's not the case. Get another one right there. Another bad boy right there. Yeah, I think we're doing good. I just need to, do my best to speed up the process of getting these guys defeated as soon as possible.
Now, how many was that?
I do have to say, Dwarven Rocket Launcher, not as good without the stun, or the manaless kind of thing. Like, without those two effects, it's not really that great, to be 100% honest. Yep, we did it! Nice! Awesome, awesome. Woof. That was definitely a tough one for this level. Again, I'm not a big fan of Precipice. It's I mean, that's the thing, you know, when you can't heal up, the Dwarven levels just kind of fuck with you. Alright, I did good on part-time. Cool, cool. Alright. Awesome, awesome. Alright then, we are gonna head out, and that is gonna be it for God, I hate the way the game does it. It's like, oh, all the way at the bottom, I'm like, what? Why did it change me from story mode, like classic or some shit, so. But anyway, I do hope you guys have enjoyed this entire session of Orcs Must Die 2. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully I get through the next one pretty quickly. As I've said, I'm probably gonna grind up with a few skulls, so it's, I can get most of my stuff for the later levels, especially because the very late levels, they're gonna fuck with you. So, I do hope you guys have enjoyed. I will catch you guys next time. This is Mike Jr. II, signing out. Take it easy, guys.